Hey, all right. Make sure everything is running, but everything looks to be good. So, we got a lot of stuff to do, and I really don't want to do it, but I kind of have to. So, uh, let's get some form of music going. Where is it? Playlists. The copyright-free version. That's what I need. Then let us shuffle. Don't want it. Oh god. Don't want it too loud. Just loud enough. Here, we'll even turn this up a bit. And then turn it down. Turn it down a little bit more. Because for me, it gets distracting. I'll keep it a stack. I'm at 532 followers on Twitch. I think that's good. I think that number's gone down, which I like. I like when a number goes down. At least for my Twitch. Because I should not be in the 500s. I'll keep it a stack. Anyways. So, what I need to do, one thing that I want to do is refactor the physics process, because this bitch long. This goes from 800 to 156, which I feel like should not be that long. So, like, this could probably be its own function if really need be. I don't know why it's like this. It's weird. Maybe it's because it's all the comments. Yeah. So, like, this stuff, like that's the stuff that handles the input direction, that can be, or right here, direction. Like all this could be put into its own function. How am I declaring when it's the state is normal? Okay, so the default state is normal state. Okay. So we could do function underscore player movement. We'll just pass that for now. And then all this stuff. Can get moved into here. Oops. Then all this stuff can go into here. Oops. What is it yelling at me? Direction is not home? Why is it yelling at me here? Let's just comment this out. Delta. Why is this? Grapple aim. Okay. Whoops. Delta. So then, yeah, we'll pass in Delta. So then we can pass in player movement, pass the delta to that. So then when we play it, we should still be able to move around and everything. Yep. Camera still needs to be fixed. Everything else looks fine. All right. Alright, what was the thing that I had to comment out because it was yelling at? Oh, the head look at position and direction. So I could I think this is what I'll do. What if I declared these outside of this? Like I declared it up here. What would happen? Would that break anything? I want to say it's fine. Nope. Okay. Good to know. So it does need to be there. Do this. We'll do Pass. Player. Jump. And have player ladder. So then this would all be ladder stuff. Which would go right there. And then player ladder can go right here. And then player jump. Whoops. Alright, this should all be the logic for jumping. So delete that and place that in here. I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with this. I don't want too much logic in here. I can delete that stuff. I don't mind putting this over here. Where was it? All right. And then, yeah, this is cleaned up a lot, so it looks a lot nicer. So then when we go ahead and play it, everything should still work as normal. So we got our jump. I know that this is one of the things that I need to fix, is jumping. Oh. Then we get up the ladder. Nope, there we go. We don't look. Interesting. We don't stop the animation when we're in a ladder state. Which is interesting. So I will have to fix that. But I think everything else is working as intended, which is good. So, yeah, when we're in our ladder state, because right now we have it. Where's our animations? Here it is. Hmm. I'd say, as well as or current state equals state dot ladder, or current state equals state dot dialogue. I think we can stop the animation during that. All right. Then we're just going to ignore this. Make sure that this works. All right. So it's not stopping the animation. Okay. But why? Why don't you stop your animation if the state is ladder? I want to say the reason for that is because of this right here. Let's just call it in here, animation player dot stop. I don't have to keep loading this world. There is another one that I can load into. Okay, so I think it's working now. Let me actually go into the test world and see if it's working in there. Open anyway. Shouldn't care about that. Shouldn't need to worry about that. Nope. Okay. Yes, the rigid body. So we should be able to delete, I believe, this. Okay, I always forget which exactly I need to fix. There we go. All right. Yep, and it looks like the animation has stopped. So that's good. All right. So I got that fixed. Oh, that's a lot of errors. What's this? Camera hopping. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. Camera. Just want to make sure it's on my stuff. Is never used in the function player ladder if this is intended prefix with underscore delta. Is delta ever used in ladder? I don't think it is. So we can delete that. And hopefully that doesn't break anything. Alright, let's reload that. Alright. HyperDev, how's it going? Let's see. Letter. Yeah, don't need that. Which one's the camera hopping again? Boat. Let's see, camera hopping, boat. Standalone expression. Nice. Cushion, that's not me. Interesting. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. What is this? Can't resolve track. What is this? I'm doing not too bad. I'm doing a lot of refactoring. What's this whole thing? Can't resolve main control body. This running can be disabled in project settings. Okay. I don't think it's too big of a deal. I think everything else is fine. Because this is ladder, and I don't need to worry about ladder. But I don't know why. Let's actually have the current animation state be animation player dot play. Oh, there's no idle. Let's just do jump. Why not? Let's get wild with it. It's in Lua? Hey, I mean, oh no. Oh no. That doesn't matter. Whatever game engine you feel most comfortable making a game in, go for it. I want to try to get better. What was the error again? I actually just kind of closed it out. Oh yeah. So I need to do. I'm stupid. I need to do current animation state dot. No. It's actually animation state dot idle. That's what I want. All right, yeah, that's a lot better. Update caches, player mixer, can't resolve. Huh? How is it yelling at me for? Player scene? But why? Why is it yelling at the player scene? Can't resolve. Oh, okay, never mind. I know what's going on. It's because when in the player scene, when it comes to the animation player, there's animation 4. And animation 4 is kind of broken, so so if we go to animation 4 and we look at the 3D view, this one's kind of fucking broken. Oh, actually, no. Animation 4 is fine. What's going on? Was there a update recently? But yeah, Lua's not that bad of an engine to work with. I believe Hades 2. I don't remember if Hades 1, but at least Hades 2 has Lua. Show log. Okay, so the animation was updated. I think the hat moving was intentional, just be a little bit goofy with it. Cause there's animation 1. Oh, it's not here anymore. But yeah. Animation 1 had no hat moving. And one of the artists liked how goofy it was. So let us update the animation player. Player movement, player jump, player ladder, player animation. Let's use 4. Because it looks like that got updated. Okay, that's fine. Then where is player movement? Let us, if we put that back up to 5, is that fine? I think we can just keep it at 4. I think 4 is a perfectly fine speed. No reason to change it. No, it's not going to. There's not a lot of the coders. Well, not a lot of the coders. There's a couple coders, in this project that do questionable things. So there is that. Too many warnings. Yeah, I don't know what this is. What happens if I just remove it? Else current animation state equals animation state dot idle. I ran the wrong scene again. Okay, now I'm at 89. Interesting. But why? Why do you do this to me? Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Not my worry, not my worry. Standalone expression line may have side effect. Oh no, may have no effect. Okay, so I guess stop is the better, quote unquote, better way to do it. I mean, these are only warnings, not actual errors. So anything in yellow, like, it's okay to ignore. You don't need to worry about it too much. But yeah, I don't know this couldn't resolve track. This warning can be disabled in project settings. Yeah, I'm sure this can be ignored. It doesn't. I don't think it really means anything important. Because these are all animation stuff. So I should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all can be ignored. So now I should just go back down to 88. Oh. Oh. Why does it keep going up? What's going on now? Why are you yelling? And all. Nope. Collapse all. So there's something that I did that I did not like. What if I just go back to animation 3 instead? Actually, no. It is using animation 3. Animation player. Dot play. Jump. I think that might be why. So we can call underscore play animation. I don't think we need, yeah. And that should be in player movement. It is not. So we can set the current state to because current it's originally at idle. If I did do I even need this in the process? I don't think I do. Okay, I might need that in process. We'll do this. Underscore player animation. Because it's not getting called or anything like that. So if you do current state equals animation state dot walk, and then we can copy this line, move it down here, change this to idle, then we should be good because we're kind of doing something similar in here. So this actually no. Not that one. This one. So we can delete that. And then say something like that. And then that should hopefully work. Alright. So ladders. Okay, ladders still work. Alright, that's fine. The only problem is it's not getting the head look at position anymore. So that's a little wacky. Let's see. Player. Where's the look at? Oh, here. Because, yeah, it's yelling at me because of the position and direction. What if I pass those in? Can I pass those in? I think I might try that. So like have that input dir, and then direction. That would be for that one. Then if we did something like this, and then we can pass in the direction and ladder. So then when we go to ladder, you can pass it in there. So now that should work. Yep. All right. Yeah, there's a little weird thing when it comes to like looking at an angle, but otherwise it's fine. But most of the time you're going to be, yeah, because pressing W and A and WD kind of make you look at an angle, which is a little weird. I don't know why it does that, but otherwise everything's good. So wait, if that's the case, then I should also be able to, when I press S and A, right? No. Okay. I've actually never played Metal Gear. There was a point when I was interested in playing it because there was a pawn shop near me that had Metal Gear 3 for PS2. But for whatever reason, I did not end up. I think it might have been too expensive. In my opinion, that's why I did not get it. All right, so yeah, that should all be good. Let me double check in this one, make sure that everything is still working here. All right, so yeah, that's still good. Wait, did the camera fix itself? No, it did not. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I know it's very blasphemous, but one of these days I will try. There's a lot of classic games that I've missed out on that I wish I could play. Looks like an actual tech demo. Well, yeah, this is supposed to be for a capstone game, for my school, because my major is computer science with a concentration in game development. So, yar. Player jump. Yep. Animation. Yeah, I stop whatever animation. At least that's what I want to happen. I don't think that actually happens. What I'd like to do is, while I'm moving, when I when I press jump, it plays the jump animation, but it doesn't do that. And it doesn't even fully play the jump animation when it only plays like the first frame or something. It doesn't even play the entire thing. And I don't know why. It's weird. Oh, maybe it's because it's just pressed. Maybe that's why. What if I change it to is action pressed? Nope. That doesn't work. Not much. I just got busy with school. Because around the time... When was the last time I streamed? Okay, so that didn't fix anything. YouTube Studio. When was the last time that I streamed? I want to say that it was around the time... Content. Live. Last stream was... it was in August, technically. So that was around this time I started the fall semester, and I'm currently in spring semester right now, because fall semester went from September to early December. So early September to, or did it start in August technically? Anyways, yeah, it went from there to December, early December, like first week or two of December, and then winter break happened. Then I got busy with the work, so I didn't really have time to really do anything, and I kind of wanted just to relax from school. And then spring semester started late January. So currently still in spring semester, but I thought to actually get myself to do something, I would stream myself doing this. So, you know. So what if we did current animation state equals animation state dot jump? What if we did that? All right. Now what is it yelling at me about this time? Couldn't resolve. Okay. Yeah, not too big of a deal. Let's see, unused parameter. All right, I don't need it. So I can just do that, and then 142. I don't think I even, yeah, I don't need, I just need the direction that I'm facing. I don't need the input. So just that. So that should be fine. Current state equals idle, which is fine. Because I think currently what I'm doing with the, yeah. Current state equals idle. And then I'm just stopping the animation. I would like to get an idle animation, but I need to wait in order to get that. I think it's the issue because it's yelling at me. Potentially, that might be potentially the reason why it's yelling at me, but that isn't too big of an issue. What else did I need to? Oh, controller support. Fuck, dude, fuck. Yeah, I need to do this. Son of a bitch. I don't want to do this. I mean, it's not that difficult. I just don't want to. I should have a scene. Controller input. 2D. It should just be this. Script. Yeah, so let's say I have a PS5 controller. And I plug it in. I don't know if that's gonna fuck with my audio settings or what, because I know the PS5 controllers likes to do wild shit. Surprisingly. I wonder if it's dead. No. Alright. So if I were to play this scene, and hopefully... Okay. So it's definitely getting it. Well, just past that. Actually, it should say... Say device ID, no? Device ID should say PlayStation 5 controller. Nope, it does not. Okay. What did I do for... Do I have... I do. I know that it's not going to like this. Because this was made on Godot 3 point something. Only do that. This is a previous project that I did. And for this one I did UI and controller support. But the thing is, Godot has changed how they do controller support since last time, so I'm gonna see how much I can salvage, if any. So before I used to be able to do input dot connect joy connected change. Well, I think joy connected change was its own thing. I think this just gives me an error. Recallable. Label sprite 2D. Yeah, that should be callable self. All right. Close. Yeah, I don't know how much of this is actually going to be salvageable. Godot 3 was a wild time. So I think I'm just going to look up Godot 4 controller input. Get access. Oh. There's get join name. So like I could do input dot get join name. We could do device ID, and then that should return PS5 or PlayStation, whatever. Yep. All right. Let's see. Come on, documentation. Help me out a little bit. Mamma mia. Let's see. There's Ina mouse mode. Cursor shape. Touch for mouse. Mouse mode. Use accumulated inputs. Interesting. Action press. Controllers, gamepads, and joysticks. Hopefully we're getting somewhere now. Here's the thing though. If I were to go into... With the controller still connected, it should crash the game. Yes. Because of inputs. Invalid access of index 1 based on object type array input event. If not controllers. Actually, let me bring back up. I wonder if it's possible to convert the entire project. Yeah. Ants. Oh no. Oh, this should be a sprite 2D. Action name. Sure. Enum. Fonts not exist anymore in Godot. So this was in ready, so F. So in our ready should be greater than 0. Self.id 0. Do self dot name label dot text equals self. Nope. Self dot action name then self dot icon dot frame self dot underscore pass. Okay. So let us, is there no process? There's no process. And not that it matters. Anyways. Just gonna copy this straight up. Pass. just so it doesn't give me any errors. So for action in input map, get action list name. All right, so then what is an input map? Does it just get actions now? Get actions. Nope. If I were to look this up, go for input map get underscore action underscore list. Okay, so it changed to action get event. That's what it is changed to. So action get events. Okay. So now if action is input event key and device ID goes -1, pass. Because what we need to do is we need to figure out because if we look at our PNG, which is small as hell, it would be under UI controller PNG, because we have, oh shit, I need to update this. I don't have WASD. I could have sworn that I updated that. Shit. Desktop. Do I not have 20 controller icons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, A, D, E, F. Okay. Okay, I need to fix that. I need to place that in here. Or not. I remove that. Am I stupid? Was I already ahead of myself? 2024. That has to be. No, because it's this. It's 69 by. Okay. So, but what's the other one? It's also 69. What the fuck? That's why. This one's bigger. Got it. Place that bad boy in there. Boom. And then we can delete that. Rename this. Wait, why is it only... controller icons? Yes, it should say that. Okay, good. I was confused and concerned for a hot minute there. All right. So for brevity, I accidentally clicked on Steam. Cancel. Okay, I thought I said cancel, but I guess you're opening up anyways. Thank you, Steam. Weekend Deal, Mind Blown, Split Fiction, Repo, GTA, Hearts of Iron. What was that? Dredge? Sounds familiar. Maybe I've heard of people playing it recently. I don't know. Anyways. I don't know why I looked at that. Or Steam in here. There you are. Exit. What are you? Discord. Okay. Good old for const controller mapping. I'm gonna see what happens if I just do this. It's not yelling at me. Switch is yelling at me. So my only assumption is Godot changed their naming scheme for their inputs. That's my only assumption. So like so instead I do something like joy. Here, let's do this instead. Oops. Da, 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 da. All right. So instead of it being Joy Sony X, it would probably be Joy underscore button. So X on, or no, it would be A. Right? 0. I'm gonna look this up actually. Godot for Joy button A. So, yeah, Joy button A, game controller SDL button A corresponds with the button action. Sony Cross, Xbox A, Nintendo B. That's so stupid, bro. Why? Why would you do such a thing like that? That's dumb. That's dumb. I hate it, and it's dumb. You fucked with it. That's what you did. You fucked with it. It could have been great, but now look at you, Godot. What? Look at what you've done. Play Devil's Gate? I don't take stream suggestions. Alright, so if I take a look at my controller icons. So alright, so next would be Droid button. B. X. It's so stupid. Y. Which one would be R1? Droid button. Left shoulder. Right? X. So yeah, one. Right shoulder. Let me guess, is there a trigger? Alright, so where's R2 and L2? R2. No, 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 no. So they have it for R1, but they don't have it for R2? Huh? An invalid controller button. So we got A, B, X, Y, back button, button guide, button start, left joystick, right joystick, left shoulder, which is L1, right shoulder, which is R1, and then we got the D-pad. Huh? We got axis. I wonder if it's the trigger axis. Left trigger axis, right trigger axis. We could do that. I'm just gonna double check. Yep, joypad access. Alright, so it is joy. That's stupid. So it'd be trigger, so it'd be joy access underscore trigger left, then trigger right, and then we got joy button left stick. Right stick. PS5 options button. Okay. Okay, so it's create. That's what that button's called. Go in project settings and I'll go to input map. Joypad buttons. Alright, cross, circle, square, triangle, select. I think that's what I want. What button would that be? Joy button. Let's go with back. I'm gonna assume it's that one. And then joy button. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be start. Q4 was already used. Oh. What do you mean it was already used? Key 4? Talking about that right there? Oh, do I have to... Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm just gonna use a snip. Because I assume that's how it's going. Key 4 was already used. I love when YouTube just decides to like stop shuffling songs. That's kind of cool. Alright, back to this. So I assume I have to line it up with what this is, which I think is stupid. So 0, 1... 918 left trigger. Oh. What do you mean? I am confusion. Anyways. Right. We got... yeah. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But this one, I must have missed one. Because we got X, So that's good. That's good. That's good. Bang. Shoulder, shoulder. Trigger. Trigger. Stick. Oh, did I miss? F stick. Joy underscore button. Should be right stick. Yeah. 22. Alright, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be 11. Alright. Something's amiss. So. So this is X. That's O. Square. Triangle. L1. R1. R1. We got L2. Whoops. L2. R2. L3. R3. Okay, so this one should be joy button underscore back. Line 18. Just this one. That don't make sense. Back button. Start button. Oops. D up. D down. D left. And D right. So this should be joy button D-pad up. Down. Left. Right. Let's see. Why is this wrong? Do I have to do that? That's so stupid if I have to do that.
About switching to the Gato engine.
At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to dynamically change on-screen control.
I'd rather not have to split up the controller from everything.
At the end of this tutorial,
All right. Alright, I'm going to get, well, I'm going to get all the keyboard buttons working. Nah, I lied. I'm going to I think I'm gonna stop it here. I refactored the player movement, and I'm gonna have to look at how controller inputs are done differently, because it's different between Godot 3 and Godot 4. So I'm gonna have to look into doing that. I don't feel like doing that right now, but I think I'm going to end stream here. Oh yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it was a fairly productive stream. I got this going, so how's this? Ashtray. Interesting. I don't know why that popped up. I at least feel like let's get front direction. Okay. But yeah, I feel like physics process, this is a lot cleaner than before. We got our player movement stuff over here. Then we also have our player jump. I don't know if it's best practice to only have methods in your physics process, but I don't know. Or just to have it in process in general. I think it's better practice to call the methods in your process. But I don't know what is best practice. I'm going to fix the climb mechanic, cause they want to climb, but they don't want the forward momentum with it. So I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, forward movement tween, and then there's forward movement. What if I just didn't multiply it? What if I just did that? Game might crash actually, now that I think about it. Yep, because I still need to fix that. Let's unplug the controller. Retry. Alright. Player movement. Okay. That's better. So it does climb you upward. However, it does not. So there is a climb, but it doesn't. Interesting. All right. So you can just do this infinitely. So I'll probably change this so as long if I think yeah, I should change it so if you are climbing, then you cannot climb until you have touched the floor. So let's stop that. Climb. If climbable. If is on floor, then we can switch that back to true. Okay, so that did not fix it. Now we cannot jump. All right, that's cool. Where's climb? Where's all the instances where climb is being called? I don't know why that's like that. Let's see. If current state, why did music stop? Why'd you stop? Play for me. There we go. This always happens when I'm like, all right, I'm done. But then I find something, I'm like, I can't stop now. This is grapple movement. This is climbable. All right. Do I need to add and is on floor? And is on floor. Let's try that. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because if I have to be on the floor to climb. So, if chest falls, if let's see. So, if not chest ray, colliding, return false. For ray in head ray, get children. If ray is colliding, return false. Otherwise, return true. So I think this is where the error is coming from. Or I'm just checking. I'm checking if only the head is, or if only the chest is colliding. That's the issue. So I need to do it where if I climb, then I'm not able to climb again until I touch the floor. And there's also the can jump as well. And it's defaulted to false. The problem is if I is on floor, then we can return that as true. What if we did print reset climb? Just to know for sure. All right. I don't know. Camera rail. It must be a normalized. Must be normalized in order to be casted to a Tyrion. Already being normalized. Basis. Orthonormalize. Must be normalized in order to be casted to a Tyrion. If basis contains linearly independent vectors. Below for normalized vector. So what if I did No, orthonormalized is really the only one. Oh, RIP Twitch. My Twitch stream can't connect. Oh well. Fail to connect to stream on Twitch. Modify. Oh. Oh well. RIP Twitch. Not that it matters. Oh, it started again. Okay. We in there. Why do I have like the Midwestern goodbye of streams where I'm just like, oh yeah, by the way. What was I even doing again? Oh yeah, this. Doesn't even reset the climb, which is wild. If is on floor, then we reset. That doesn't work. In fact, if we do go on the floor, or if we do climb, then we never reset. Yeah, so got a fun quirk or you can just do that. How can we fix that? Hmm. Alright, if we are not climbable, what is climbable? I think that's just a Boolean. Yeah. Yeah, then can jump is set to false. Hmm. Isn't there like an await function? Oh wait. Oh, for. Oh wait. What if we did this? It's stupid, but it could work. Nope, that's stupid. Don't work. What 0.5? Maybe 0.1 is too short. How about that? Nope. 1. $10. So the problem is, can jump cannot be reset with it being in here. I wonder if I can have it in here. What if I set it to can jump equals false here, but then I would not be able to jump again. So I could change it here to true. Is this aperture? No, it's Celeste. It's unlike a portal, like Aperture Science. Well, that doesn't make any sense, because I could probably honestly just get rid of that. No? The only problem is I cannot jump, which is wacky. But why can I not jump? Oh, is it probably because of that? Look at me jump. But now I cannot climb. Oh, I know why I need this. It's because if I'm moving into something, so then I can climb. That's why. I'm not actually doing any of this over here. I'm only getting the inputs from this. Am I stupid? Can I just tack this on? So then I can just stop that infinite climb? Nope. Normally I would be able to climb that. I should have just tested with that in the first place. Where is the climb? I do want to put just a very minor forward momentum on there. Because this was... What did it used to be? I don't want to control Z until I find it, so I'm just going to... Now it kind of sounds like Binding of Isaac. Celeste is going weird and wacky with it. Commit. Player movement. Compare with base. So if I brought this back. All right. Yeah, that's a little too much. So times 0.1 to try and like tone it down. Yeah, honestly, now this just straight up just sounds like Binding of Isaac. Like in Cellars or something like that. Or not Cellar. Catacombs. Or the Depths. That's what this sounds like, honestly. Yeah. Let's try 0.4. We'll skip over 0.3. Like I said, I want it to feel very minor. I'll just call that good because of the slight forward momentum. Let's change that. Yeah, let's actually try 0.3. I think it's just enough. Unless 0.4 was the like sweet spot. Yeah, I think 0.4 might have been the sweet spot. Try 3.5. If 3.5 isn't it, then we'll go to right. I think it should be fine. I think that should be good. We'll do 3.5. I think that's better. Oh, there was still a little bit of Celeste at the end. Or more to that song at the end. I thought it was over and it was just silence. Because I know a lot of soundtracks, or yeah, a lot of like game soundtracks do that, where they play it, but nothing like really happens. All right, so we got that, got that. All right. I think I'm just gonna call it this time for real. I think I'm gonna call it here. I was just looking through all the code again, making sure everything seemed good. I'm gonna have to clean up. What I'm not looking forward to is having to clean up all this grappling code. I do not want to do that, because that is awful. But I think we're gonna stop it here. I think that's what we're going to do. But this time for realsies. I don't know when the next time I'll stream Hyper, but who knows? I do have spring break in a couple weeks. And I don't know if I want to make it a video or a stream of me trying to fix some laptops, but those would be more IRL content than it would be game development. So if you were looking for that, unfortunately, that would not be it. But yeah, that's really all that I have. But I might come back with something. But who knows? I do know that I have a lot of work, but I wanted to do some coding stuff on stream since it's been a hot minute. But Yeah, about 2.5 hours of coding stuff, so not too bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Don't have too much fun. Drink water. Who knows? Go wild, but not too wild. That's gonna be about it for me. Okay, bye.